Well, hello there, Internet. It's been a couple days. I say that a lot. Because it has. It's been a couple days. Hello. So today I'm going to tell you a story. I'm going to tell you how relatively unfortunate my life can be at points. I don't know if you consider this an awkward story, but it's definitely an unfortunate story. This is just a portion of a series of unfortunate events that is called my life. What fun is life if you don't share your awkward and weird and embarrassing moments with the rest of the world, right? So, something about me, I randomly get extreme nosebleeds that last for 45 minutes. I understand it's a little bit of TMI, I guess, but it's a thing that happens to me quite often, and I don't really know why, it just kinda does. And it happens at the most inconvenient times possible, in the most inconvenient places possible. So this is a story about one of those times and places. So rewind to about a year ago. I was going to the movies with my friends. It was over the summer, and it was hot. Or maybe, was it the summer? I don't know, but I just remember it being relatively warm outside. Or maybe it was relatively cold. It was one extreme or the other, regardless. And of course, when those sort of seasons happen, it sparks the ridiculous, nosebleeds that I have. And let me warn you now that these nosebleeds equal the amount of blood if you had murdered a small cow. That's how much blood comes out of my face, and I don't understand why it happens. I don't know. I think I have some sort of issue. Obviously I have some sort of issue, I just don't know what it is yet. So we're at the movies, and we're sitting there, and we're waiting for the previews, and I'm literally just sitting there, breathing, watching the screen, and all of a sudden, my nose starts pouring blood. Pouring! So I have to cut my hands underneath my face as it's dripping down my shirt and filling up my hands, and I honestly just run into panic mode, and I book it down the stairs, out the door, into the nearest bathroom, and I'm literally running full speed like this, and people are just giving me the weirdest looks, and I'm probably trailing blood behind me. I honestly don't even remember if I trailed blood behind me. I was just booking it. I made a beeline for the bathroom. I was gushing blood from my face, and it was filling up my hands very rapidly. Eventually, I get into the bathroom. I go over the sink and literally release the pool of blood that has formed in my hands. That proves to you how much blood comes out of my face. And I apologize for those of you that get sick easily with this kind of stuff. It only gets worse from here, so you might just want to leave if you have a weak stomach. So here I am, minding my own business, bleeding out of my face in the bathroom. Mind you, I'm also wearing a white shirt, and of course, the blood gets all over the white shirt, so it looks like I have murdered a small kitten. Which I didn't, obviously. And for some reason, everyone and their mothers just decides to stare at me. I'm trying to take care of a health issue here, and you're staring at me and judging at me like I'm doing something wrong. I'm just so embarrassed that I'm bleeding out of my face uncontrollably, and they're just looking at me like, what the fuck is wrong with her? Please stop looking at me and judging me. I'm just trying to make myself better. So basically, my nose is bleeding ferociously, covering the entire countertop in which the sinks are in the bathroom. My friend comes in and she tries to help me, and it's just cleaning up my shirt, and I'm a hot mess. My face is covered in blood, my hands are covered in blood, the countertop in front of me is covered in blood, the trash can is filled with paper towels and toilet paper that are also covered in blood, and I'm making a mess of the women's bathroom, and children and their mothers are terrified of whatever is coming out of my face, and I can't do anything about it. Needless to say, that lasted at least half an hour, and I used up a majority, if not all, of that bathroom's paper towels and toilet paper, and I had to clean up my little section of the bathroom, and I felt really bad for leaving all that blood in the trash can because it kind of looked like someone had died in the bathroom, although that was not the case. But I also felt bad, and I also felt bad for scarring half of the children that went into that bathroom. Just huge apology goes out to all of the children that I scarred that day. My life is just a big series of unfortunate events, really. It happens, I guess. So eventually, got myself cleaned up, got the bathroom cleaned up, and went back to my movie, but I went back to the movie with 5 extra paper towels just in case, because honestly, you never know. And I continued watching the movie without a problem, but had a bumpy start. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Click down there if you would like to subscribe. Click down there to sacrifice your thumbs. Click down there to comment, and I guess I will see you all next time. Goodbye.